As you can see, there's quite an extensive range of adapters for LanTEK IV. These are the copper adapters that we have available. Starting at the top, we have the permanent link Vilink adapter, and this is available in both category 6A and category 8.1. The cable is attached and to one end, and we have a plug at the other. So this is used for permanent link cabling, which is the vast majority of the cabling that users are typically installing. What's unique about the Vilink is that the plug itself has an embedded button that can be used to start the test, but it also lights up an integrated LED ring on here, which is multicolor. So it can be used as a flashlight or a torch. It also lights up red, green, or amber to indicate the status of an auto test. Moving on, we have channel adapters in both category 8.1 and category 6A. And so for category 8.1, the adapter is an RJ45 connector. For category 8.2, there's three adapters available. There's the EC7, the GG45, and the Terra. So looking at each of these, take a closer look at the connector. So this is the EC7 adapter, and the EC7 adapter has 4 pairs that are in a quadrant with a shield separating each quadrant. The GG45 adapter looks like an RJ45, but the connectors, the pins for each pair, are in the 4 corners of the RJ45 socket. These are backwards compatible with a typical RJ45 plug, or you can use a GG45 plug to get the category 8.2 performance. And lastly, there's the Terra adapter, which again has the 4 pairs in quadrants with a center metal grid isolating them for optimal crosstalk performance. Lastly, there are patch cord adapters available for RJ45 category 5E, 6, and 6A. So these can be used to certify a patch cord, an individual patch cord, but they're also used when performing what's called an MPTL test, or a modular plug terminated link. That's cabling where you have at one end your typical patch panel configuration, where you would plug your permanent link adapter into the patch panel. But at the other end of the cabling, instead of an outlet, you might have a field terminated plug that is connecting directly into a piece of equipment, like a wireless access point, a CCTV camera, or something along those lines. And in that case, you would put a patch cord adapter in the remote side that matches the same category as the plug. So if the plug is a category 6 field terminated plug, you would use a category 6 patch cord adapter on the far end. And what that is doing, that will measure the performance of the plug that's inserted into the adapter. It's important to know that a typical channel adapter does not measure the performance of the plug itself. The measurement starts a bit outside of the connector here. So channel adapters just measure the cable, but don't measure the performance of the plug. Patch cord adapters use a special industry standardized jack for each of the 3 categories that is rated to perform a measurement of the mated plug. So again, an MPTL test, you would use a patch cord adapter on the remote side that matches the category of the plug that's being installed, whether it's Cat 5e, Cat 6, or Cat 6A. So that's an overview of the range of copper adapters available for the LanTEK IV certification system. I'm Dan Pereira, and thank you for watching.